Hi guys, how are you today? I am doing much better. Was able to shower, get dressed, the whole thing. Um, my ears are very blocked. Oh. So I don't know how this is gonna sound. I don't know if I'm speaking too loud, too soft, whatever. I'm gonna wing it and do the best I can. I do have a bunch of stuff to do around the kitchen, so I think I'm gonna take you guys along. And you guys can just see what I'm doing. The first thing I'm going to do is start my dishwasher. I run my dishwasher about once to two times a week. The big bulky stuff I wash by hand, so that doesn't take up that much room. And that's it. We're just very careful how we pack it. I don't overpack it. But yeah, I just run it once or twice a week. Usually I run it on the weekend. It's not overly like, usually I would wait a day or two, but I want to get it done. So, bear with me. I'm going to be right back. I have to empty out some containers in the fridge, rinse them out, and put them in the dishwasher. Okay, so I am ready to start the dishwasher. Now, I try to buy a quality brand, like sometimes the Amazon brand is good, but I found that no matter what brand you use, if you use the powdered formula of laundry detergent and dishwashing detergent, that it lasts longer, it's cheaper, and this is going to last me a very long time. So I'm just going to put a few things in here. Let me see how full it is. Well, it's fuller than I thought. Okay. Oh, that ain't gonna fit. One thing I don't like in my house is like food smells and stuff like that. Okay, so now the dishwasher is done. And I'm going to go through the fridge. I'm going to see. I'll take you guys with me like this. Just like that. Alright, let's see. It's not that bad in here. It really isn't. I'm going to wipe it down. Now, what I'm going to use my homemade Lysol wipes, because even though I'm feeling a little bit better, I don't want to overdo it and start with rags, and I just want to do this while I can and then go lay down if I have to. So here goes. It's not that bad because I do it daily, just about. So that's good. You guys didn't see my big butt in the video, did you? Yeah. There's really nothing spilled or anything, but I feel better when I wipe it. Those glass bottles from the milkman. What I like to do, I don't know if you guys can see, the very bottom shelf, I like to put any food ready to eat that I have. In this instance, college kid has a bunch of takeout. You know, because Mimi's house has nothing good. So let's go put some hot plates down there. Just little grab and go foods, you know. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of half and half, so I'll save that. Nice coffee. Bagels. Bagels, hot-boiled eggs. I have fresh fruit, ice, chocolate covered strawberries. I'm telling you. Okay, so I got some yogurt that I need to use up. I usually do this every Saturday. Little refrigerator water. Now you're probably saying, if you saw it, why do I have pre-made Jell-O cups? Well, I bought those for SHTF. If anyone was sick, mainly me, and I didn't feel like making Jell-O, I always have Jell-O and Gatorade in the house. So that's why I have the pre-made Jell-O cups. I'll be honest, I think they're gross. They don't taste like Jell-O. To me, it just tastes like rubbery Kool-Aid. I don't know. This doesn't taste the same. Alright, so that's about it. That's just about all I needed to do. Here. Excuse me. As you can see, the freezer just has things in there that I'm working with. I take out some butter out of the freezer. I'm going to let it thaw in the fridge. And the butter dish actually needs to go in the dishwasher. And that's it. So that chore is done. This is why I really like to keep the house up, because if everything's not done, I get anxiety. Not like I'm gonna go crazy, but it's irritating to me. So if I keep everything neat and clean and caught up, if I'm having a bad thyroid day or a very bad ear infection or something like that, I'm not too worried because the house looks okay. All right, I got a few more things to do. I'll be right back. Okay, now it's time for me to screw up these sinks. I have Lysol that I dilute, keep in a bottle, so I just spray everything down. Usually my strainer goes in the dishwasher, but there was no room in it today, so I'll let that sit a minute. And then I like to use Comet, because it really does clean. And it's cheap and it goes a long way. And I got it from the Dollar Tree, so. I have a separate sponge just for cleaning the sinks and counters. I got these at the Dollar Tree. Actually, you get 2 in a pack, but I cut them in half. So I just want to scrub my sinks. I should have done it last night. I just wasn't feeling good. But usually this gets done before I go to bed. What are you gonna do, right? So I'd like to hear a comment on how the audio is. Am I screaming? Am I talking too soft? I don't know. I can't hear myself. I'm so sorry. Everything gets scrubbed tonight. My kitchen. My mother was a 1950s housewife. I inherited that. I'm just going to rinse and then I'm going to dry the sinks. I kind of do things the old-fashioned way, and I don't mind. Ah, see. I forgot a few spots. So I'll keep this going. So this is the first time, I think, that I'm doing a kitchen vlog. I don't even know if it's a vlog. It's a video. Ah, one thing I forgot. My dish sponge has to go with the dishwasher. Are you guys having difficulty with pollen in your areas? That's what got me sick, was all the pollen. But it's just something I deal with. I've had them for, always had these allergies, so. I was just hoping it wouldn't be this bad, you know? I can take the stuffed head, but what I can't take, the ear pain, yesterday was awful. Got a little mopping, and I'm just gonna dry everything. Yeah, the pain yesterday was throbbing, and I had like sharp pains, and I could hear and feel my ears going bum 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 bum. Oh, it was awful. The doctor looked at my ears and she said, "Let's get you on an antibiotic." But what really helped with the ear pain was the eardrops. Over the counter. They got lidocaine in them. But it works. Because I couldn't take the pain anymore. Honestly, I don't know how a baby would stand it. I just don't know. Okay. So I'm just gonna go over my counters a little bit. Just to say I did it. There's really nothing on them, but I haven't cooked. If you think, if you like this video, share it out with your friends. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, feel free. Now, mind you, I haven't done anything, so I haven't cooked, so I don't know why I'm wiping everything down. But it makes me feel better. Especially up here. Okay. Now, wipe stuff down, especially in the summer, and you don't dry it, it's going to get sticky. It's not going to be very pleasant. So, try to wipe things down after you, like, dry them after you clean them. Just wipe it down the table. Wow, the sun's coming out. guess that's it for now in the kitchen. Ah, there's one thing I have to do. I need to wash my grapes. And sort them all out. And then I'm going to store them in a mason jar. These grapes are really, really good. They're like nice and cold and you snack when you bite them. And I'm not going to put them back in the fridge until they're dry. So I may get, I have a bath towel that I designate just for the kitchen, for different things. So I'm going to lay the bath towel out on the kitchen table in a little while and let these air dry so they don't go bad. Guys, make sure you wash your produce, okay? Yeah, a lot of water coming out. That's why I don't want to put them back in the fridge, but I don't feel like washing them every time I want one. These are good. I have a question. Does anyone wash their clothespins? Or is it just a Mimi thing? My mom used to soak them in like a dishpan with some soap and a shot of bleach. And then let them air dry. So she did that every week when she was done with the laundry. Like once a week she would do it. But, I mean I have spares, but these work fine. I'm not opening up my spare clothespins until I absolutely need to. Which, by the way, I got at Dollar Tree. Now today, with my jammies on, first thing I did was go outside in the garden. And look what I got. My first strawberry. Yes. And there's a couple more that are going to be ripe by the end of the day. So, I'm very, very, very impressed. So I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm in my dining room, and I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a pile of clothes. I don't leave clothes around the house. What happened was my BFF that I've known forever, that I go to the beach with, you've seen him in videos, dropped off tons of clothes. She is one size behind me, so I get all her clothes. I have over 14 tops, different sizes, and shapes, and colors, and textures, and everything that I washed yesterday and hung on hangers to dry. So they are drying in my room. I got the ceiling fan going. But there's some more things down here. I haven't tried on any of the pants yet. And there are a few more tops. So I'm just going to show you a few of the tops. This is absolutely beautiful. And these are name, she dropped off like name brand stuff like Ann Taylor, Loft, Gap, like you name it. But this one, look at this. So adorable. That's real eyelet. That's not fake. That's real eyelet. The name of this is Finn Kylie. I don't know. But I wanted to wash this separate because it's white. So I'm going to wash that separate. I've never had anything like this before. Isn't this cute? It's just a little cotton top. It's so cute. This I could wear into the fall. So, because it had red in it, this is going to get washed separately too. I have to go through all the pants, but this is going to be great for the fall. This is going to be great. I love it. Everything that she gave me works perfectly with what I already have. I didn't have a whole lot. Excuse me. I didn't have a whole lot to work with, but she took care of that. And like I said, everything she gave me. This is just a white dance skin t-shirt. Looks like they washed it and they didn't bleach it, so I'm going to just wash this in a little bleach. And then I got all these pants. Jeans and pull-ons and, oh my goodness. These, I love these. These are cute. These are really cute. I can take them in if they're a little big, as long as I don't have to reconstruct them. But if I have to alter them too much, I'll just pass it. So I have things I need to plant. I have purple onion, a white onion, and green onions that need to go into the garden. So I'm hoping I feel well enough to do it. They rooted really well. I'm going to change the water. You can tell they're growing. Look at, I can't grow these from seed. I've tried and it doesn't work. And also, I have a ton of garlic. So I need to get out there and plant. I'm hoping that we get some drier weather. Sorry guys. Hoping that we get some drier weather because it's so humid and we keep getting rain. I don't know. We get a lot of rain in May. I don't know how that happens, but. So you know what, guys? You don't really have to spend a lot of money if you need something. You could check the no buy groups on Facebook. You can ask neighbors. You can ask friends. The Facebook no spend groups, they're particular for your area. I've gotten canning jars, gardening supplies. I forgot what else I got. Mostly canning jars, which I love. Oh, and I got a stovetop canner for water bath. I got that. And I give stuff too. I post stuff on there and people are free to come get it. So don't be afraid to ask or to look. Just take a quick look on there. And if you want something in particular and you don't see it listed, just put ISO in search of and whatever it is you need, and then put thank you very much. And people will get back to you. I wasn't able to get out this week, but a woman was going to give me some beautiful curtains. They were purple and they were blackout curtains, but I wasn't going to use them for curtains. I wanted the fabric. She had 2 pairs and they were 93 inches. So I did send her a message and asked her to pass them along, that I did appreciate it, but I wasn't going to make her hold on to them. I didn't know when I was going to get there. But I've seen on there, somebody last week in my area was giving away 100 laundry pods. I mean, that 100 loads of laundry. I thought that was pretty cool. People there clean out their pantries. They give away food. You know, they don't want to throw it away. It's not expired, but they don't like it. Sometimes people are moving and they just want to unload stuff. Sometimes it's easy to just give it away than try to sell it. So, you know, take advantage of these different ways to get things, you know. Now, I don't know if I would take clothes from someone else, but Terry is like my sister, and she's very clean, she's very particular, she's, you know, so I trust her clothes. And she, you know, she told me, she says, I've had them in my closet, I've been meaning to bring them over, and we finally got together, she brought them over, and I'm thrilled. Oh, she gave me, I also have 5 pairs of shorts, altogether 18 tops, and I don't know how many pairs of pants, like summer pants. But with what I have, oh my God, I'm gonna need another closet. Definitely more hangers. Yeah, I'm really thrilled. And a couple of the tops are very dressy, and I have some beautiful fabric that I can make a nice skirt to go with it. So that's gonna be nice. Because I prefer skirts. Like today I'm wearing shorts, but I mean, I'm lucky I got out of bed today. So I'm gonna go put this stuff back on the counter, and I'll be right back with you guys. And once again, if you like the way I'm doing this, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll be right back. Yeah, I went and got myself a glass of Gatorade with some ice in it. This stuff has really helped me. I had a fever and I just kept drinking Gatorade. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing more meal planning videos. I'm going to come up with like a capsule menu that we like for the summer. And I'm just going to, you know, like maybe we'll have something once or twice a month. Like I'll come up with maybe 15 meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or maybe even 10. Because it's like 1 to 3 adults, so it's hard to, I'm going to do like 10 to 15 meals that we can have. And then I'm going to do it on a 2-week rotation. So the beginning of the month, I'll meal plan the first 2 weeks. So sorry. And then I'll do the next 2 weeks. I'll see what we have, what's left over in the freezer, what we feel like having, what we haven't had in a while, what we're craving. And I think that's going to work well. One thing I don't do in the summer, believe it or not, I don't do a big Sunday dinner. Once Memorial Day weekend, I don't do a Sunday dinner. What I like to do is cook on the grill like late in the day, like after 5 or 6, and have like a big meal then. Because in the summer, we're at the beach, we're at the pool, I'm at this one's house or that one's house. We're all over the place. So I save that for after Labor Day. This is so nice and cold. So from Memorial Day to Labor Day, I don't do a traditional hot Sunday dinner. If I get a craving, I will, which is why I'm going to be making a bunch of meatballs, like a lot, and freezing them. I'm going to cook them and freeze them. And I'm going to make a lot of sauce, or I call it gravy, and I'm going to can it. And then if we want it, it's very easy to put together. I don't have to worry about, because gravy's better made the day before. I don't have to deal with it, you know. So that'll be done. Which is mostly going to have grills, stuff, salads, light foodie desserts. Yeah, just going to keep it light. I make my own iced tea. I make my own lemonade. I make my own iced coffee. Always have Jell-O. I always have fruit. I like to keep heavy whipped cream in the house. It's good with strawberries. Okay, guys, I really need to go. I don't want to annoy you with my cough, but I opened up the windows. The air is humid. I started coughing. I'm going to shut the windows, go use my nebulizer, and pray that you guys like this video. Let me know what you think of Mimi's first vlog. Alright guys, I love you, and I'll catch you next time.